Now, don't mind the mosquito bites here on my forehead. I tell you, it's the Chicago summer. There's just tons of mosquito, but that's not the reason of this video. Today, I'm going to share with you some awesome reminders and why it pays to be positive. AKA, being positive makes you healthier, which at the end of the day saves you money. You'd be thinking, tell me already. So let me start. But I'm going to need some help. So I'm going to call upon my brother, Harvard University, my sister, Mayo Clinic, and my cousin, Johns Hopkins University. So y'all listen up and check it out. There was an 8-year study done that was published in the American Journal of Epidemiology. I don't know if I said that right. Epidemiology, right? 2016 from the Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health, where they found that women who were positive had a huge decrease in percentages of dying from infection, respiratory diseases, stroke, heart diseases, cancer, compared to those that wasn't. That's huge. Jumping over to my sister, Mayo Clinic. Mayo Clinic adds that being positive can help us cope with times of hardship. It lowers the rate of depression, distress, pain, makes us more resistant to illnesses, balance out our psychology with our physical well-being. It improves our cardiovascular health and increases the lifespan. Speaking of increasing lifespan, this is crazy, y'all. The PNAS, aka the Proceedings of National Academy of Science. It's a peer-reviewed journal of the National Academy of Science. And based on their studies of over 70,000 people over a period of over 30 years, they found that being positive increases your lifespan by 11 to 15%, allowing us to live 85 years and beyond based on that study. So think of it this way. Simply by being positive, you're getting 10 to 15% of your life back. Added means if your an average American male, say, is 80, you get 8 years more to go. So what can you do with that? You spend more time with your grandkids, hang out with your family, your loved ones, your boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, husband, all that, which makes a huge, huge difference. Let's go to our cousin, Johns Hopkins University. University of Medicine agrees that people who are more positive can really cut back on the inflammatory damage that stress can cause. It improves people who suffer from traumatic brain injury, TBI, stroke, or even brain tumor. They know that being positive is not something we inherently are born with, but there are they added some steps and actions that one can take to improve on it. One of the actions they said is to smile more. And they added that even if you're fake smiling, it reduces your heart rate and your blood pressure in difficult situations. So go forth and watch that funny video. Enjoy that TV show. And me personally, I fake smile all the time. I'm fake smiling right now. Right? I fake smile so much that it becomes part of my habit, my way of sort of air tension cutting things, I call it. And it's something I use all the time in high tension meetings and difficult times. I'll smile up and people think, man, why is this guy smiling and being so positive? And I do it purposely to cut the tension so that I can breathe, so that my brain can have some kind of capacity to make a better decision in that situation, in that event, in that space. I can easily, and I'm sure you all have done it before, to be negative, because being negative is almost a default, right? And it's where everything becomes stagnant and nothing moves. I want to be like water. I want to be like my brother Bruce Lee would always say, flow, my kids, flow, my people, be like water, my people, right? So smile up, that's all I'm saying. Johns Hopkins says too, practice reframing. So instead of getting angry at a situation where, say, you're in traffic or an elevator going slow, turn on your favorite song, put in your AirPod, reframe everything. And I agree with that 100%. And there's so many times I reframe a lot of things that I look to help me look at a situation differently. Sometimes when I'm arguing with an adult, I think of them as a baby. And if I'm arguing with the baby, I tend to be more compassionate. I tend to be more forgiving. And at the end of the day, both people, that person and me arguing, we're off to a better footing, right? Now, this doesn't work for all situations, depending on the situation. Like when my brother, who's actually recording this video right now, told me to, make me wait 4 hours at McDonald's because he was wrapping up 2 NFL Madden games. And I was really trying to reframe my brain a lot that time, Positivity helps, but, gotta be realistic sometimes. Third, John Hopkins also said to build resilience. Positivity can help you do that, to help you gather and invest in a good relationship with your family, your friends. It allows you to help accept that change is part of life, to take actions on things instead of waiting for things to go away or resolve itself. And I think this is so important because when you put things in a course of action and secure that with positivity, I see it bearing fruit all the time. It got me thinking of my Peace Corps experience when I was in Mongolia. And I was a city boy in Chicago, right? So you put me thousands of miles away, living in a tent covered by sheepskin to battle the negative 30, 40 degrees Celsius weather out there while burning cow, sheep, goat dung to keep warm enough to go out to poop in a hole for 2 years or 3 almost. And try not to balance to fall in and join the poop, right? So I tell you, positivity reinforces your flexibility to be a better human, to adapt to the situation, to be in the moment, and balance out the changes that's happening within you and all around you that much better. To close this, I just gotta say, health before wealth has always been the saying. If money can't buy you your health, then take positivity with you. It's free. It's challenging to be, but it gives you so much more rewards. And it starts with you simply by going within and making that conscious choice to imbue positivity to how you live your life, because we both are different. So take that forward and see what positivity can do for you. It's free. Come on now. Talk soon. I want y'all to enjoy your day. And on to the next episode, I'll talk about how it makes you attractive. Peace. Thank you.